Hi, everybody. I'm Becky Smith, and welcome to our weekly boot camp call. Today, we're going to talk about how you can add custom fields to your registration form so that you can capture the information you want to capture when you sign somebody up. Now, I'm going to turn it over to Janie Rios, and she's going to take us through that. Janie?
Thank you, Becky. Welcome, everybody. Today, like Becky said, we're going to go through custom fields for your registration form. I know everybody has different questions they want to ask or different information they want to capture, and the custom registration forms can easily be handled through our system. So again, we're in your dashboard of your website, and so not in the eCoach 360 system. I'm just using this as our example. You again want to be in your website, like our demo. So be sure that you're in your website when we are doing these custom forms. So again, we're in the back end of our system. We click eCoach 360 on the left. That's where all of your customization will take place. And it's under this custom registration form is under members. So if you scroll down over members, you'll see custom fields. You'll want to click on that. And you'll see I've already added some for our form. We wanted to capture address, city, state, country, zip code, select your website name. This might look familiar from the form that you used. So whatever information you want to add, you would add it to your form like this. Hit custom fields, add new custom field. Click on that, and you're going to get something that looks like this. Do not be intimidated. You'll see here in 1 second exactly how easy it is. So the field slug, what that is saying is, how am I going to keep track of this in the database? So this would be, say, let's add a question. So we're going to put, this is a question that I want to ask. You have choices here on the next one, field type. What kind of field is this? Is this a text box where you would just let them free form what they want to put? You could put date picker. What day is it? The cost. Is there a cost that you want to put there? Multi-line text box. That means, they can put free form answer. So if it's a question, I would say multi-line text box so they could put as much information in that box as you want them to. But what's cool about this is you can even add radio buttons. Those are those little circles that people can select. Check boxes, kind of same as radio buttons. It's just a check box. Select box, multi-select box, hidden file. So there's all kinds of things that you can check here. For our all intents and purposes today, I'm just going to put the multi-line text box. The field title, this is what actually would be on the form. So if you wanted, your question was, how did you learn about us? That's going to show up on your form. You can add a little description. Now remember though, this is displayed on the form. So if you do not want it to display on the form, I would leave that blank. But if you do want a description about how did you learn about us, you can place it here and it will show up on your form. You can make it a required field by checking this box. You could do this. I never really used that. It's a little confusing, so I would just keep it very basic. What is a slug? What's a type? What's the question? And then what's this field for? Is it for clients, staff, or clients and staff? And again, if you want to learn how to add staff, we have that information in your knowledge base. That's all in here again. So refer back to your knowledge base often because we've tried to answer as many questions there as we could for you. Now, once we've added this, we want to say, is this on the admin? Can admins add this? Do you want to display this? You definitely want to display on your registration form because that's why we're doing this, right? So that would be for your clients. Yes, I want to display this on our registration form. Display on the edit profile form. So you've got choices here. Where do you want this question to show? Once you do this, just hit Save Custom Field. And now on your form, let me get this up real quick. Takes a little time. Let me get them in systems here. Well, I'm already logged in, so let me log out real quick. And if you ever wanted to log out, there's a log out button on your home page. Just so you know, if you wanted to test something, that's really good to know. If you're testing something and you're logged in, it already thinks you're logged in, which is great, but you'll have to log out to see that client registration form or whatever you're testing. So now let me do that again. Here's our registration form, and you'll be familiar with this. I personally added, select your website name as you saw in the back, address, city. So I see how it adds to my custom form. That's all you have to do. You're done. So as you think of different custom forms, entries that you want to add, it's easy to do. And again, it's right here in eCoach 360, Members, Custom Fields. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Jane.